Folks, please welcome to the stage your host, Darren Shelton.
Thank you, buddy. Keep it going for our house band tonight, Raazzz. They're gonna be playing some awesome music in between transitions. We're even gonna get a couple songs from them, so I'm excited about that. Thank you for being here, Raazzz. Welcome everybody. This is our July episode of Planet Ant Presents Ant Planet. Why do we do this? Why? Why are we here, you might be asking? Here at Planet Ant and beyond, we do an almost irresponsible amount of things. Our community stretches well beyond just stage performers, sketch comedy, stand-up, physical artists, musicians. We have classes. We have everything you could ever imagine. And we want to have a night a month where we get it all on the stage and we have conversations with the artists and the creatives who are making said art, who are leading events and initiatives here on this stage and in the greater creative community. So this is a night really made to shine a light on that. So thank you for being a part of our studio audience. Thank you everyone at home for tuning in. I hope you learned something. I hope you come out and experience some of these different shows and events that we're going to talk about here tonight. Before we get into things, I would like to thank PBR. PBR, Pabst Blue Ribbon, is a sponsor of this show. So give it up for PBR. You'll notice those of us on stage who do partake in beverage consumption will be drinking PBR Tall Boys all night. It explains the clock down here. If you in the audience are looking for a nice cold beverage, I would encourage you to pick up a can with a big blue ribbon. Here, Pabst Blue Ribbon. For real, they supply us with some cool swag and some cool stuff, and they're supporters of the show, and some other stuff here at Planet Ant. They've been instrumental in our opening of the Ant Hall facility here. So again, thank you. I also, before we get started, I would like to thank Knight Foundation, Community Foundation of Southeast Michigan, Culture Source, Michigan Council for Arts and Cultural Affairs, Kresge and Herb Family Foundation, all of whom in part have supported Planet Ant Theater, whether it's by way of helping us get these beautiful cameras that you see. Hi. Some of the lighting equipment, the new stage, all of this stuff is made possible in part by generous foundations and grantors because Planet Ant Theater is a 501c3 nonprofit. And I know what you're thinking. Nonprofits aren't cool. They don't do stuff like this. Yeah, we do. That being said, if you're somebody who's maybe here for the first time and you want to get involved, there are plenty of ways to get involved here at Planet Ant. Just show up, say hi to someone, and they will point you in the right direction. We have all kinds of classes. Our next semester starts, I believe, September 12th. Every weekend we have plenty of shows. There's free events, there's paid events, there's workshops, there's all kinds of stuff. All of that information can be found at planetant.com or on any of the social medias. Whew, there's a lot of stuff. You guys ready to get going? It's hot up here. Are you ready to start the show? Yeah? All right, cool. To get things started, I'm gonna bring this mic up over here. But please welcome to the stage stand-up comic Ned Rice. Welcome. Yeah, here you go. I made it the right height. I guessed right.
I love it. Thanks. Keep it going for Darren. Wow! How's it going, everybody? Calm down. That's enough. I actually had kind of a rough day today. I spent the afternoon with my 95-year-old mother, who, as we speak, is in critical condition. There's nothing wrong with her medically. She's in perfect health. She's just very critical. That's the shirt you're wearing? Why aren't you using your degree? Everybody. My mom is 95 years old. She's still sharp as can be, but she's starting to lose her hearing. She thinks I'm a stand-up Canadian, which is, you can see how, Are you going to the Stand-Up Canada Club tonight? Yes, Mom, I'm going to. Don't do that joke about airline food. That's really hacky. Mom, I'm a professional stand-up Canadian. I think I can pick my own joke list. Thank you very much. The thing about being 95 is your spine starts to compress, and you actually get shorter as you get to that age. And so I was concerned about this, so I decided to measure my mom. And she didn't like that at all. It took like 3 people to hold her down. But we measured her, and from what I can tell, she's got another inch, maybe inch and a half of shrinkage left, and then she's going to be too short for the rides at Cedar Point. So we're trying to make the most of the time we have left. Yeah, that next visit's going to be different. Look, Mom, they have a new ride for seniors. It's called Park Bench. Try it. You want to go on it again? I'm a sober person now. And by the way, how about a hand for Pabst Blue Ribbon, our sponsor? Whose idea was that? No, I'm going to be just fine. Part of my recovery plan is I volunteer. I counsel young people who are just getting into recovery. And I was talking to a group of young recovering people just the other day, and somebody said, hey, whatever happened to Ryan? And somebody said, oh, he's in prison again up in Muskegon. And one of the women in the group said, oh, Muskegon, that's my favorite prison. You know, folks, I've been in jail. I'm not judging anybody, but if you have a favorite prison, if you've been in enough long-term lockups that you actually have a favorite, life has not been kind to you, and you've made some bad choices along the way. I'm trying to picture her Yelp review of her favorite prison. The shower was kind of rapey, but the food surprisingly good. They had some healthy choices, and my cellmate made me the cutest shank. Speaking of prison, R. Kelly, I don't know if you heard, R. Kelly guilty of mistreating girls and young women. He's going to prison for 30 years. So you're, okay, good. Ghislaine Maxwell, who was Jeffrey Epstein's pimp, more or less, she did pretty much the same thing. She's getting 20 years. 30 years for R. Kelly, 20 years for Ghislaine Maxwell. What does a woman have to do in this country to get the same prison sentence as a man? What the hell? This is naked sexism, folks. That's not even 70%. There's more. You guys have heard of Sacagawea? You know who that is? Sacagawea, the Native American historical figure. The Treasury Department has announced she's going to be on the $10 bill next year. That's a good idea, right? Here's the problem. A $10 bill with a woman's face on it is only going to be worth $7. Wait a minute. Do the math, folks. Okay, so you're not fans of $10 bills or sexism. Which is it? I know it's one of the two. Women can't catch a break. There was talk in Hollywood of doing another James Bond movie, but this time with a female James Bond. They were going to call her Agent 00, 70% of what we would have paid a man. Come on! Thank you. Anyway, enough about that. My day job is I'm a substitute teacher. And the teaching shortage is so great in Michigan, they will literally take anybody, as you can see. Would you want me teaching your kids? No. And I mean literally. I was talking to this woman in Ann Arbor where I live, and I said, yeah, I'm a substitute in Ann Arbor. She said, I'm a substitute teacher in Ann Arbor too. What school do you teach at? Teach at. That's grammatically incorrect, folks. I hope she's not teaching English. That's my hope. Here's the thing. Teaching has gotten more challenging because of the trans movement. We have a lot of trans students in our school. It's just cool. Everyone's very supportive. But here's the thing. No matter how you feel about the trans movement in schools, you have to admit, at least now the kids know what a pronoun is. You know, when I was in school, we had no earthly clue. We didn't know any of the parts of speech. That is my time. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Thanks, everybody.
Keep it going for Ned Rice. Hey, you can catch Ned Rice on September 11th, which everybody knows as National Grandparents' Day. It's true, look it up. At the VFW in Plymouth. So keep it going for Ned. All right, you guys, it's time to settle in a little bit. You still with me, audience? Yeah, let me get just a big woo. There it is. Can I get a ah? Ah, okay, cool. We're gonna check back in with those sounds later. Hey, I have a co-host tonight. Please welcome to the stage, co-host Devin Rosenai. Yeah. You finger gunned me. You finger gunned me on stage. Okay.
Well, somebody's got to.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
So
what an incredible crowd we've got here.
Right?
Holy moly.
I'm happy with it. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling incredible. Powerful. It's Wednesday.
You're feeling powerful.
Powerful.
What's made you feel so powerful this Wednesday?
You know what? I had 14 cups of coffee today.
Did you actually?
Yeah, just about.
It's too much coffee.
No.
I've read in plenty of publications.
I guarantee you've no.
Devin. Keep it going for Devin Rosenai, everybody.
Yeah.
Devin's going to be having fun with us from somewhere on that couch all night. He might be on the far right, maybe the far left, maybe the center.
Don't say I'm going to be on the far right on camera. Come
Listen,
on.
nobody's going to clip
I
that out of context.
You know what? This is. Please, nobody at home clip that.
All right. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Are you ready to get started?
Absolutely.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you want to finger gun anybody else?
No.
From your
Not after you called me
far right position.
Absolutely not.
All right, let's keep the show going here. Please welcome to the stage producer of Raazzz Reveal, Eartha Kitten.
I need to run home. I need to run home. I need to roam.
Keep it going for Raazzz. Oh man, I'm excited for our transition music all night. If that's any sign of things to come. Thank you guys. Eartha, welcome.
Hi.
So before the show we were talking about what to introduce you as, because you are the producer, the creator, the MC of Raazzz Reveal, and you're also instructor of,
Yes.
of the new selection of burlesque classes.
My fun thing that I like to call myself is two things: the head diva in charge, and the does it all diva.
There you go. And it's true.
Yes.
I will echo that. That is absolutely an adequate description
Yes.
of you.
I'm that audio that they put on TikTok of Cher where she's like, I will be playing all the parts,
Yeah,
except performer. But I will in September.
In September?
Yes.
What's happening in September?
September we have our next Raazzz Reveal,
Oh, yeah?
and I'm going to perform in that one.
There you go. The Raazzz Reveal is it's a unique show here. One of my favorite things about it is it's a burlesque review with a live band.
Yep, it is. We do burlesque as it normally is. You make up your own act to. Usually it's to music that we just play through the speakers or whatever. And I decided that I wanted to have a little bit of an edge to mine, so I partnered with a local band, the At Will Band, and we decided that we wanted to do a show with live music, because it's the best way to see burlesque is with live music. And the band used to be, they still are at Willis Show Bar, but they knew how to work with burlesque performers, and that was a big deal for me. And they can play literally anything. So I was like, if I'm going to do a show, I got to do it with the best band.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're the best because they can play almost anything. We've had one or two things where they're like, I don't know if I could do this.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So you created the show. What were your goals starting out? What were you trying to do with this show specifically that you felt wasn't being done in the community already?
I really just wanted to bring a more diverse approach to burlesque, not just with the performers and what was going on stage, but also the people that were coming to the shows. And so I knew that with that, I had to go into it with the intention of, I want more young people to feel like they can consume burlesque. I want more queer people to believe that they can consume burlesque, because it is such a queer art form. And most importantly, I wanted more black people to feel like that was something that we could have access to, and you don't have to go to Vegas or New Orleans to see it. You can come to the city and see it and pay not $100 either. You can
Yeah.
pay like a reasonable ticket price and see this wonderful, one-of-a-kind show and be a part of something really special.
Absolutely. And I will, from the perspective that I see this show developing and everything that you're a part of developing, I will say you are doing a wonderful job at making an impact in those specific goals.
Thank
so
you.
Congratulations
Thank
to
you,
that.
thank you.
So there are probably a lot of people watching who maybe have not been to a burlesque show or don't have much experience with that world or what it looks like. Maybe they're a little scared. Maybe they're a little scared about what it's
No.
exactly. Why not? Tell them why.
Scared, because it is. I can understand why it's intimidating, especially if you don't know what burlesque is. Because anytime someone asks me that question, I just say, well, it's the art of the tease. But more into that, it is the original form of stripping. But for us, we don't go down to anything less than like pasties and a G-string. But what draws us as performers to it and what kind of draws our audiences to keep coming back is the stories that we get to tell and the way that we get to be creative with our art and tell our own type of narrative to a song. For example, you might hear a song that's been done a million times, say, Dream a Little Dream of Me.
Yeah.
But somebody who's a burlesque artist will take it a little step further and say, okay, sure, maybe there's a dream, but it's a dream from a horror aspect, something like that. And I think if more people know that it's just us putting our stamp on what our creative ideas are, and it's less about like, come up here and get naked in front of 1,000 people. It's like, that's part of it. But the Lena Allure does it best. She says it's striptease storytelling. And at the end of the day, the best acts that you're going to see are something that has a clear-cut vision and story. And yeah, I think that's why people should embrace it and just know that you are going to see some body parts. But we all consent to showing you our body parts. We love it, and you have to hoop and holler. That's the other thing. We're very much like Tinkerbell, where we need applause to keep going. Some people will just stop and be like, come on, get on board with this.
You and Darren have that in common, I think.
Yeah, exactly right. I can't do anything if people aren't watching me. No. Eartha, I appreciate you so much for coming out. Again, this is Eartha is the producer, the creator, and the MC, and soon-to-be performer of the bi-monthly live band burlesque review, Rouge Reveal. Eartha, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Darren.
Awesome. Devin, you doing all right?
Doing good. Cracked a PBR.
How many ounces in there? 16?
16.
16 whole ounces
16.
of PBR. Of
Hear that,
PBR,
folks?
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
What do they think of next?
I
Tell you what.
don't know. 17 ounces.
Whoa. Calm down, buddy.
Keep it going for Raazzz, everybody. You can and you should. You should listen to Raazzz on all of the streaming services. It's R-A-A-Z-Z-Z.
Yes.
R-A-A-Z-Z-Z. You guys, they've released a string of singles relatively recently, and they all rock. They've got an album in the works that I'm so excited for, on par with anything else on Spotify. I promise you that. So keep it going for Raazzz. Please welcome to the stage our next guest here from Freedom House, Detroit, Mercedes Pergande. Mercedes, welcome.
Thank you.
How are you? How are you?
I'm good. I'm having fun.
Asking the hard questions off the bat.
Yes, hard-hitting questions.
So here at Ant Planet, audience, we like to not only talk about the explicitly artistic, creative side of things, but we also like to talk about organizations, talk with organizations in our community. And Mercedes is here to talk about Freedom House Detroit. You are the communications strategist, among other titles.
Yeah, lots of nonprofit, lots of titles.
Exactly.
Lots of hats to wear for one person, but my favorite part of my job is coming out and talking to folks and, just answering questions and talking about the work we do.
So speaking of the work,
Speaking of the work we
what a
do.
transition you teed up for me.
Yeah.
Speaking of the work you do at Freedom House Detroit, so your kind of boilerplate, one sentence here is you are a transitional home and service center for indigent survivors of persecution.
Yeah.
So what does that
It's a
mean?
mouthful,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
I know. So we're gonna take it to a different level for a comedy space, but so I know, right? Don't be scared, I promise. So Freedom House Detroit, we've been around since the 80s. What we do is we provide basic necessities like shelter, and we also provide a continuum of care, so all kinds of services, whether that's free legal resources, social services, mental health services to those that have survived persecution and torture in their home countries and are seeking humanitarian protections here in the United States or Canada. So it's a handful, it's a mouthful, it's a houseful at our house. We really, it is a home. My office is 2 steps away from families' living quarters and the dining room and the kitchen and things like that. But that's just kind of in a nutshell what we do. Planet Ant has supported us for a long time. They've helped us with fundraisers and provided quality entertainment to our supporters, things like that. So we're happy to be here and just talk about Freedom House and talk about what we do.
Yeah, we're very happy to help out in any way we can. And anybody watching at home or anybody in the audience, if you are looking for an organization to support, please look into Freedom House Detroit. You can find out more at freedomhousedetroit.org. So basically a day in your job, your role at the organization. What does it look like?
Yeah, so as communications, my job is to pretty much take all of these different life stories, right? So we've got folks coming from every single corner of the globe. We've got over 20 countries represented in our home right now, over 6 languages, all kinds of stories, all kinds of walks of life. The kind of main connector between everybody in our home, though, is that they have experienced a level of persecution from what we call uncontrollable entities. So that can be, maybe their government does not accept queer folks, right? And so they are persecuted for being queer, or maybe they practice the wrong religion, or maybe they, we have freedom fighters, we've got pro-democracy dissenters, we've got artists, truly, comedians, honestly, and right, because when comedy is your voice, that's your art. You can talk about topics, here in America, we get to make the jokes, for the most part. I don't know, we got Dave Chappelle, and we got things going on. People are bum rushing stages, but for the most part, we get to have a level of expression that other countries may not have. Not to say we don't have work to do ourselves, but in the same token, we can provide aid to those that need it. So a day in my life is kind of building those relationships with our clients, and then coming out into spaces like this and kind of humanizing the issue. It's a big topic, it's a scary topic, it's something that's been recognized for many, many, many years, but has kind of been in the news a lot more recently. And so it's kind of one of those things where it's just we want to get out there and we want to say, hey, these folks that need this assistance, that need protection from what we call uncontrollable entities, these people that need it, they are very much just like me and you. They are average, normal people. They might have been teachers or artists or, local government officials or students or just, everyday people who were forced to survive extraordinary circumstances. And I always say that, me and you and me and you and me and you, we would do the same thing. If it was knocking at your door, you too would do what it took to protect yours and your own, and you do whatever you had to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, Mercedes, I can't thank you enough for the work that you do and the work that Freedom House Detroit does. I want to thank you so much for coming out today and talking to us. Again, please, freedomhousedetroit.org. Learn more, support how you can. Thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you so much. Thank y'all.
Freedom House.
We'll go slow. We'll go slow. We'll go slow. We'll go slow.
Devin,
Yeah.
you all right?
Yeah, doing great.
So this is the part of the show, everybody, where we really take a second to thank PBR.
Yep.
PBR.
This is the PBR. Oh no.
Whoa.
Oh jeez.
Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, take a mic. We'll give these intruders a mic. Go ahead. Yeah, no, you got it.
What the heck is this?
What
the heck is this?
A Pabst Blue Ribbon.
A what?
It's a beer.
Yeah, I went out there and I was asking for a Pabst Michelob Ultra.
Oh, you're a Michelob guy?
Yeah, we're all
no.
Michelob guys.
Everyone's worst nightmare, a bunch of Michelob Ultra guys.
Mentally, we're all 65 and love golfing.
That's the
No.
defining
Yeah.
characteristic of a Michelob Ultra guy?
Yeah, where's the Michelob?
I think we also serve that.
Ah,
I didn't see it.
how come you don't have the LaCroix of beer? What is this? I've never had this before.
It won a medal.
It won a ribbon.
A blue one.
It's in the name.
It's one of the top
A ribbon? You know how easily ribbons get torn to shreds?
What is Michelob Ultra ever? Has it ever won anything?
It won best thing to drive around in a golf cart drinking. What is this? Where's the Michelob?
We've answered your question.
Where is it? Where is it?
We don't have any.
Yeah, we don't have any.
Care, we don't.
Dude, we gotta drink this.
I'm gonna drink the swill.
Be careful. You be careful.
That is pretty good.
Had that before?
It's pretty good.
I only drink Michelob.
This actually tastes pretty good.
Yeah, we've been saying that all night.
All right,
you
keep doing the show. We're gonna keep drinking these. Sorry for interrupting you.
Did we just convert these three men?
I'm really glad we converted the 3 Michelob Ultra guys. And I will say I like your hat a lot. I appreciate the cape too. It's a bold statement. Yeah, go. Oh no.
Give it
oh,
up
wait.
for affecting
I'll show something
change. Holy moly.
Keep it going for the 3 Michelob Ultra guys that broke out on our stage. All right, everybody.
I do like that just at any time people can just bust out onto the stage. That's,
some of my favorite
that's a
things.
real anything can happen atmosphere. I really enjoy that.
I agree. The lights get dim, the lights get bright. People burst out and complain about PBR, and then they go away peacefully. It happens. Anything can happen here at Ant Planet. You've heard it here first. Anything.
Anything.
Look deeply into the camera when you say things.
Anything.
There you go. Hey, everybody. Our next guests, they've been on stage all night long. They're going to play their first full song of the evening. Please give it up for Raazzz.
I've seen the night turn into day, and I've known the dark by its real name. I question what it is we're doing here. Reflections of myself in your face. Sometimes I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. You're my answer, baby. Sometimes I don't know where to run, I don't know where to hide. You're my sanctuary. Sometimes I don't know where to go, I don't know what to do. You're my answer, baby. Sometimes I don't know where to go, and I don't know what to do. You're my sanctuary. I search for love, a love that hits. And I felt the rain and the bliss. I whispered, no one knows what doing here. Reflections of my youth in your eyes. Sometimes I don't know where to go, I don't know what to do. You're my answer, baby. Sometimes I don't know where to run, I don't know where to hide. You're my sanctuary. Sometimes I don't know where to go, and I don't know what to do. You're my answer, baby. Sometimes I don't know where to go, and I don't know where to go. You're my sanctuary. Law comes down, you got nothing to hide. 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 Sometimes I don't know where to go, I don't know what to do. You're my answer, baby. Sometimes I don't know where to run, I don't know where to hide. You're my sanctuary. Sometimes I don't know where to go, and I don't know what to do. You're my sanctuary. Sometimes I don't know where to go, I don't know what to do. You're my answer, baby. Sometimes I don't know where to run, and I don't know where to hide. You're my sanctuary.
Keep it going for Raazzz. Oh my gosh. Again, you can find them on all the streaming services. Raazzz, Raazzz. That rocked. That rocked.
That rocked.
That rocked.
That's incredible.
Objectively, that rocked.
And subjectively. It
And
rocked.
subjectively, both of them. Empirically, whatever the opposite.
Inevitably,
Infinitely. Indubitably. There we go.
Yeah,
Now we've got an
all
audience.
right, we got some indubitably in the house tonight.
Audience, I forgot to let you know that Devin also has another responsibility as co-host, which
Parent. Oh, wait.
is parent. No,
that's outside of that.
He is also responsible for divvying up the PBR swag that we have over there, stage right. So Devin, did you come up with a process for how you're going to do this?
Yeah, well, you always have that riddle you always do. That riddle that you always ask people. And so why don't you ask them the riddle that you always ask people, and if they get the answer right, they can have sunglasses.
The
and
riddle I
frisbee.
always ask, of course.
Yeah, your classic riddle, you know. The one you always do.
When is a door not a door? When it's a jar. There you go. You got it. You get some. It looks like you get some sunglasses. Watch your step on the cords. I'm surprised you got that. That was. Give it up for that guy.
Give it up for that guy. The most powerful force in the universe is
Riddles.
that guy.
That guy, not riddles.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. Hey, audience. This is another one of those check-in moments. Can I get a? Can I get like a There you go. Can we get, just to try it out, can I get a boo? All right. We said something wrong. Can I get some generic ha-has? All right.
That is some incredible ha-has.
They're a great audience. What a good audience.
I would love if every time I said a joke on stage, people went,
It would be very rewarding as a performer. It would get to your head, and inevitably it would start your downward spiral.
Oh, yeah. Love a good downward spiral.
Anyways, let's. You guys ready to keep the show going? Awesome. Here to talk about Hamtramck Music Festival, please welcome from the bands Ladyship Worship and War Horses, Hamtramck Music Festival board member Kristen Lynn. Kristen, I know it doesn't look like it would be, but then it is. Kristen, thank you for coming out.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, Hamtramck Music Festival is coming up quick.
Coming up, here we go again.
Every
year I say this is the last time I'm going to get involved, and I'm here again.
Yeah. It's so anybody who doesn't know, this year it is August 11th through 14th.
That is correct.
This festival is normally the first weekend of March?
Normally, yeah. Typically, we would have it early March. One time, we kind of broke the rules and did it the end of February. Freaked everybody out, I guess. But it was a leap year, so I think we were allowed.
Yeah, exactly. This is our
Summerfest.
This is our Summerfest,
yes.
and the scope of it is incredible.
Yes. Actually, this was our largest submissions for band submissions this year. We had over 600 bands apply to play, so it was really, it was great to see that everybody's ready to get out. It's been too freaking long.
Yeah.
And we decided to do it in the summer again because people were asking for it. They liked it last time. We did it last year, and so we thought we'd try it again. We're still going to do it in March, but we're just trying this summer thing again, see how it rolls. And so hopefully we get some people out there. Please come out. It's just the coolest event if you haven't been.
It's very unique.
It's right here. There'll be some bands here. There'll be actually I think the last time I was in here was HMF 2020, and I think I was playing with you guys. Yeah. RAAZZ. Yeah. That's how I always remember how to spell their name.
Yeah.
We've got over 20 venues and about 200 bands playing across all the venues. So you get a $20 wristband, and you can hop to all the venues, check out as many bands as you can across the weekend. We've got opening night here, Thursday, August 11th, and that's bands back to back on the Ghost Light and Ant Hall stage. And then Friday, Saturday, we've got the 20 venues. You know, you can go to our website and look at the whole list, hamtramckmusicfest.com. And yeah, it's going to be an awesome weekend. So we hope to get a lot of bodies out and supporting the cause.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. I know you're flanked on left and right by two people.
Yeah, we're really
playing
fired up
Yeah, I
about
don't need
HMF this
another
year. We're very excited. Darren and I are both DJing for HMF at Ghostlight on the Saturday, which is going to be fun. And yeah, if you've never been to HMF, it's so electric in the city because the venues are, you know, with 20 of them in 2 square miles, you can just walk around the city catching some of the most incredible music you're ever going to hear.
And
it's
with the
a
wristband,
really
you hear noise and you go that way,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you're at
Just follow the noise.
Hamtramck
Yeah.
party, which
Yeah.
Hamtramck parties, they rock.
They do. They
So
do. Yeah.
on top of this, right? On top of this, I wanted to talk a little bit about you personally because your band just won a pretty cool award, right?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I play drums for Ladyship Worship and also War Horses.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're also playing Hamtramck Music Fest. Imagine that. But yeah, we're honored to win. Ladyship Worship got the Outstanding Alternative Indie Rock Band for the Detroit Music Awards this year. So
Give it all for that.
we don't do it for awards, but it was nice to be recognized and know that people are digging what we're putting out there. So
I mean,
thank you.
You can quote me here live on this episode. Ladyship Worship will be an Ant Planet house band in one of the upcoming months, and I'm very excited about that.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here
It's
first.
exclusive, you guys.
I guess as far as going back to Music Fest, what are you most excited about this year for the festival?
Oh, just actually having the weekend finally upon us because I've been planning for the last couple of months, and it's just been a lot of work. We like to say we're powered by the people, and the people that have been powering it have been kind of falling off the wayside every year, and there's just been less than a dozen of us that are holding it together. So it's like every year it gets a little harder to do. It feels like it's like people want it to happen, but they don't want to, put the skin in the game and actually get involved. So if anybody would love to volunteer, any of you, any people you know, please reach out. You can email me directly, Kristen at hamtramckmusicfest.com. We have a Gmail one too. You can get on our Facebook and message us there. But we basically need help the weekend of the fest for wristband checking, and just we'll give you a free wristband. You can maybe work one day and check out the fest the next. But we're a 501c3. I know you guys can relate to that.
Yep.
So last year we did proceeds for the Hamtramck Public Schools, and we bought the kids. We just got their wish list of all the instruments they needed, and so we were able to give them like over $10,000 worth of instruments, and that was a lot of fun. Yeah. So we're all volunteering. The bands all volunteer their time. Nobody's there's no pay. We're doing it for the charity, and music is so important.
Yeah.
And it's to me having this festival, and the reason I stick with it every year is because it's like music is just healing, and live music is so important. And to get people to come out, sometimes they need a festival atmosphere to kind of feel like they can get out, maybe. I don't know, but it's just a way to shine a light on the amazing talent that we have in this community. I mean, most of the bands that play are from the Metro Detroit area. Some come from a little further out in Michigan, a few from Ohio, but mostly in this Metro Detroit area, and it's just amazing. Some bands that maybe are newer this year, so some you might recognize, but it's just a lot of fun to get out and just hear what's going on. And after a couple of crazy years, we all need some healing, and there's nothing more healing than live music.
Absolutely. Hamtramck Music Festival is August 11th through 14th. You can catch some shows here. You can catch them all over Hamtramck. Do it. Just do it. If you've never been, do it. All of you do it. Kristen, thank you so much for coming out and talking to us.
Thanks for having me.
And we appreciate all the work you do for the festival.
Wrong song.
Keep it going for Kristen. And keep it going for Raazzz, everybody. Devin, you doing all right?
You're doing great.
Just still drinking that 16-ounce tall boy
What are they
refreshing
going to
PBR.
think of next? I'm not going to get the drinking noises into the microphone because everyone here is going to hate that. But
Everybody, let's keep the show going, right? Please welcome to the stage from the upcoming sketch show Heavenly Papa. Please welcome Kara Rayom and Kelsey Craig. Yeah, there's some woos. We're woo enthusiasts here. If you can woo more, or you don't have to. Kara, Kelsey, welcome.
Thanks.
Heavenly Papa is you're writers of the sketch show Heavenly Papa that's coming up. Right here, right?
Is this on? Okay.
It is. Yeah, no, you can test them right now if you'd like.
Can you hear me?
So tell us a little bit about Heavenly Papa.
Yeah, so you give the synopsis.
We have been part of the sketch writing program here at Planet Ant for the past 9 months or so. So essentially we're giving birth to this show in about a week here. It's going to be, it's going to be directed by Jeff Fritz. He's been teaching us over the past couple months. Back there, shouts out. It's been a really great thing to be a part of.
Yeah, what has putting this show up been like?
Yeah, it's been interesting. Like Kelsey said, it's been 9 months. We've been writing. We're now in the kind of directing and producing stage as we're going through rehearsals, and so it's been a lot. And now even we're doing promo, and I'm finding promo is like kind of difficult because a lot of the ways that you think of our traditional like techniques for promotion are not available to us. You know, these big movie studios have millions of dollars. We don't have a big Hollywood budget. Yeah.
No.
So we were trying to think of ways that are like low budget but still effective at promotion. And one thing that we thought of that really gets people talking when a movie comes out is when it's revealed that 2 cast members are dating in real life. So yeah, we really in rehearsals have been trying to like create a romantic vibe for our cast, but it's not taking.
Yeah, nothing's really stuck yet, unfortunately. Yeah. So then we thought about going sort of the Alec Baldwin route. We know that what happened on the set of Raazzz generated a lot of press. Lots of people were talking about that, but we thought it best not to do that. Don't really want to get in trouble.
No one volunteered to be the one to be murdered.
You don't want to be murdered.
I know. It's not worth it for the show. Even though the show's really good. But and then the last thing that we thought of that's again low budget, highly effective and getting people talking is when movies coming out and there's like rumors online or in the tabloids that a director is really abusive to like the cast or crew.
Not Fritz.
And unfortunately, Jeff Fritz is has not been abusive.
Okay.
That's too bad.
So you don't have that one either.
I don't know.
Yeah, with not many other options, I think we're comfortable.
I kind of want to start a rumor here tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna start that rumor.
Okay.
So everyone, when you leave here, go tell someone that Jeff Fritz is
Don't tell people that. Audience, no. I will stand up and vouch for Jeff Fritz anywhere I'm needed. I promise you.
Say that Kara and Kelsey have been abusing the cast.
Okay, wait. I have to ask. What do you have stuff?
Oh, so it's not too often that women have power, especially on a stage. So we wanted to take advantage of that opportunity. Yeah. So if you guys wouldn't mind humoring us a little bit.
Thank you so much. Let's try another one.
Yeah!
Incredible.
Any takers? Yeah!
Okay, good. They're already doing that one. Hold it up.
I've been doing this all night. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. So.
It feels good. It's going to my head.
It is. Audience contribution is a powerful thing.
It is.
So let's get into the show a tiny bit here. elevator pitch. Why should the audience come check out Heavenly Papa?
I think the audience should come check out Heavenly Papa because it's a really good little slice of what Planet Ant can do. All of us have different backgrounds. I don't think any of us had like a very extensive comedy background, but honestly, there's not one sketch in the show that I would call a stinker. Like, I'm really proud of it. I think that it's all really good. Yeah. Woo!
Okay, is that a good one? Thank you.
Yeah. When I started the class, I'd only been living here a couple months, and
yeah, woo for that.
There wasn't even a sign for that
one. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I'd only been living here a couple months, and I feel like I found my little community here at Planet Ant. And yeah, if you come and see the show, I think you can get a little bit of a feel of what that's all about.
Absolutely. Well, I will be there. I hope you audience are too. The show is Heavenly Papa. It is from July 29th to August 6th, Fridays and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Please go check it out. You can find out more information at planetant.com. Kara, Kelsey, thank you so much for coming out today. And
wait, are those the Olsen twins?
Wait, are those the Olsen twins? Wait.
Stop.
Thank you, Karen, Kelsey.
Thank you so much for coming out.
We were born at the right time, but don't we all think that's true? And never wasted a moment, chasing nothing but a thrill.
Keep it going for Kara, for Kelsey, and also, again, I cannot say enough, keep it going for Raazzz. We've got, the next session here is actually, this is very special. You're actually all very lucky. You're all very lucky for this. We have an exclusive interview with a guy who died and came back to life.
Wait, we actually got him?
We got guy who died and came back to life. We did.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, guy who died and came back to life. Yeah, there we go.
Holy moly.
Holy, yeah. Wow, welcome to the stage, guy who died.
I'm the guy who died.
Okay, yeah.
Wow. Holy moly.
Cool, yeah.
I never died, but I'm a representative of the ICFB, the International Conglomerate of Faith Believers, and here is. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name's Dean Dawson, and I died, and then I came back to life. So
isn't that incredible?
Can we sit down? Can we?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
He wanted to make sure, like because I died and came back to life, that I tell you guys what I experienced. I did go to the Christian heaven, and it was crazy. It was cool.
Yes, and when you went to the other side, which is destined for most of us, what did you see?
Well, it was fiery. There's a lot of fire. It was beautiful. Beautiful fire.
It was beautiful.
Beautiful fire.
Contained fires, right?
What?
Contained fires?
It was just a big, vast swath of fire. But it was definitely heaven. It was not. I know you might be thinking it was hell. It was heaven.
Yes, of course. Let's open it up to some questions. Does anybody have any questions for our wonderful survivor? Yes. Oh,
did I follow? Yeah, a big light, a fiery light. A lot of fire. Like I said, so much fire. Screams.
Like a gentle flame, like a candle.
No,
like
not a
guiding
gentle
you through the
scream.
darkness.
No, it was fire, but it was beautiful.
You
I was on fire. I burned for a while. It felt really good.
Was there brimstone?
There was brimstone.
No,
yes, there was brimstone. It's like stones. Is that? To be honest, I don't know what brimstone is, but
nobody knows. Why would you?
I
say
just
yes
assumed
to
like
that?
the hot. You mean the hot rocks?
Why would you say yes to that?
We got a question back there.
Oh yes. Yeah. Did you meet anybody interesting?
There's a guy with the little weird mustache. Rush
Michael
Limbaugh
Jordan.
was there.
Yeah, Charlie Chaplin. Yes, he's wonderful. Rush Limbaugh was there.
Yeah.
I mean,
He kept saying, "This is a Christian heaven."
Yeah,
this is that. I listened to him the whole time.
It might have been
down
somebody
there.
else.
He said,
"Are you sure?"
He assured me for minutes, hours. I was dead for 6 minutes, but time passes different.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was definitely in the Christian heaven. They told me 100%.
Then that might have just
Christian
been like
heaven.
Dom DeLuise. Is there anybody else that has any questions? Yeah.
Burning corpses.
It smelled like burning corpses.
It smelled like burning corpses, but it was definitely heaven.
I don't know if...
It was definitely the Christian heaven. They said multiple times. There was a loudspeaker that said, "Welcome to Christian heaven."
See, so you probably were just misremembering some of it. Yes. Yeah, how did you come back to life?
I don't know. EMS resuscitated me. They're pretty good. I don't know. It costs $9,000, so like if you want to hit me up about the details of the medicine, I died.
All right, well let's open up for one more question.
It wasn't Narc.
Oh yes, you sir. Were there dogs or were there cats?
Yeah, that's a loaded question.
There wasn't really anything. It was just burning fire, and I was on fire. I don't know why that's so hard to understand. I went to the Christian heaven. It was burning fire. They said it was burning fire. I saw God. I saw Jesus. They were there, and they said it's cool. This is what it is.
All right. Okay, one more hand. Was there any BD? I don't know what that
there
is.
was BDSM, but only the M.
What does that stand for?
The masochism. There was only M there, and we were all there, the people who died, getting the M.
Actually, we're late for something that's not masochism. So I thank you all for your
Everybody
questions.
keep it going for a guy who died and came back to life, and also the other guy,
his handler.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. I didn't cue you. I didn't cue the band. That's my fault. Keep it going. Keep it going. Hey, everybody. You've seen a few members of Improv Troupe The Bureau tonight, and we'll see them again. But please, audience, are you still here? Wow, that was much more enthusiastic than I expected. Hey, thanks.
I'll plug a thing while we're talking about the Bureau.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you like the Bureau bits, and I'm also in the Bureau, we do an improv show every Thursday here at 9 o'clock called Thursday Throwdown. And if you're an improv student, you want to get involved, let us know. We're signing up troops. It's a really fun show. Come hang out.
Awesome.
Or else. Sorry, I get like that.
It's okay. He does get like that.
I get like that.
All right, we're going to keep the show going. We've got a couple more segments for you here. We're officially in the final part of the show. I know, it's sad. I know.
No.
But the beautiful thing is we're going to do this show once a month, every month, forever. So
forever,
and here, forever, ever, and ever, and ever. Yeah, exactly. You get it. This guy gets it. But also, we would encourage you to come back in person. But the beauty of this show is you can watch it at home. So maybe next month you don't want to come out and sit in the chairs. You can sit on your couch in your underwear with some ice cream and some pizza, and you can just watch us do this. A PBR, yes. Fuck. I gotta go.
Gotta go.
All right. Let's keep the show going. Hey, please welcome. Here to talk about the upcoming Vidlings and TapeHeads Film Festival, Ember LaFiamma and Elena Carlson. Welcome to the show, Ember and Elena. How are both of you doing?
Great. Hi, Darren. How are you?
I'm doing really well. The lights are kind of warm on this 95-degree day, but there's no place I would rather be than here with my best friends, the audience. Thank you. One laugh.
And a smattering of applause.
Smattering of pathetic applause.
Some gentle applause for that.
Vidlings and TapeHeads is a film festival coming up, and Elena, you are the physical art side, and Ember, you are here to talk about the music side of things.
Yeah. How are you guys feeling today?
I'm feeling great.
That's dope.
I've seen Vidlings and TapeHeads a lot over the years. It's been a recurring thing here. What is it about, Elena? What is it about this festival that why are you involved in this festival?
Vidlings and TapeHeads is an unusual film festival. It
Jerry Wainwright Jr. is the fest director. Unfortunately, he's in California right now. He's actually working on another film at this moment. So he couldn't be here, so I'm here to represent him, as well as I'm the art coordinator. It's an unusual film festival because it incorporates several forms of art. So we have, obviously, film, but we have visual art, and we have music, which is coordinated by the Seraphine Collective this year.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I did the Vidlings and TapeHeads like 2 years ago. It was one of my first gigs as a singer, and it was a really dope experience. I really liked it. It had some really dope music and art, just period. So I'm now here helping with the lineup with Seraphine, which I'm also a part of. I'm part of Seraphine Collective as a DJ. So we have it's a woman or femme non-binary type of DJ collective. We uplift women and we try to create spaces and give people opportunities. So yeah, I'm glad to be doing the lineup this year.
That's awesome. I know, you know, if you're interested in coming to this festival, you'll get here, and a standard film festival, you know, you're going to go into a theater and watch a film. The walls here will be lined with paintings. There will be all types of interesting people. There will be music going on. It's a really special and one of a kind experience. Do you have any? I guess. Is there any specific film or artist that's involved this year that you're excited about?
I am always excited to see all of the short films that are presented at Vidlings and TapeHeads, because they're always a little off the wall, a little unusual. Focus on short films, obviously. We have several segments that usually play, like comedy, drama, animation, which is one of my favorites, and Made in Michigan. Which is great too. The wonderful thing about having Made in Michigan and, you know, local artists and bands is that you get to have an experience where your creatives from like all sorts of media get to meet each other and network. And we try to promote a diverse and inclusive environment, so all the oddballs and, you know, people from all sorts of backgrounds and walks of life get to meet each other and share their creativity.
Awesome. And how about on the music side? Is there anything specific that you're looking forward to or you're excited about?
I know that because of the pandemic, we had to have a shorter lineup. We don't have the budget, so I'm looking forward to some of the local artists from Detroit that's coming out. We have like this lady named Sophia E. She does like sound bowls and things like that. She has a really dope band. I think it would really be dope. We have a couple of rappers and stuff coming through. And Seraphine, we're doing an after party too. So we're going to have some of our DJs spin and ghost light. So I'm excited about that.
I'm one of the parties always really a good time.
Well, awesome. The Vidlings and TapeHeads Film Festival is coming up August 19th and 20th. You can find more information about that on the internet, on the social medias. Is there a specific website?
Vidlingsandtapeheads.com.
I should have just taken the stab at it and got it right.
The full name, vidlingsandtapeheads.com.
Elena, Ember, thank you so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming out. Give it up.
Your mama, she loves you so much. So I
also
give her a try.
Thank you. Also, hey, Seraphine Collective is also taking submissions for music. So it's the email address one more time.
SeraphineCollective@gmail.com. If any artists or you know any artists that want to be featured in our mixtape mixer, we're going to play some of their music and show their information on the projector.
You should absolutely do that, musicians out there. Seraphine Collective is an awesome group of people. Thank you so much again, Ember and Elena. And you guys, we're getting close. We're getting close to the end here.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
But what else am I going to do with my night other than be up here with you?
Be somewhere else with me.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, no, we're hanging out we have plans.
Oh, yeah.
You guys, I will not let you down, though. We've got another conversation to have here. But last check-in, audience, can I get like a wah? Okay. Can I get like Can I get a huzzah? All right. Can I get just like a triumphant growl? All right, we got a good audience. They're my best friend.
Yeah, you're all my best friend.
I am excited for this next conversation, everybody. Here to talk about the Detroit Improv Festival. Please welcome to the stage our friend, PJ Jacokes. Powerful walking out to just a big band going crazy.
I want it everywhere.
Yeah, no, every door you ever go through, you deserve that. You do. I mean it. I mean that.
Getting out of the bathroom in the morning.
Yeah, just Raazzz is in his living room, just boom, just going. We're here to talk about Detroit Improv Festival. We are. I'm telling you.
Are we? Okay, cool. Yeah.
I don't know if you know, but we're talking about Diff today.
I don't know. You gotta do it.
Lecturing him about it.
PJ,
what's it like?
What is the festival like?
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Oh, cool.
That's a good
if I
question.
could describe
PJ, I'll defer to you on that one.
So we're all improvisers. You're going to get some bits. I'm sorry. PJ, so first of all, the festival is coming back after 3 years.
Yeah, we've been off for a couple of years.
We're having fun and we're laughing, but I think it is important that this is a comeback year.
Yeah. It's good to be back. You know, we had 1 year where it was just dead. We did a fake one online last year. It wasn't online; it was fake. And then this year we're finally back to perform in front of actual real people.
Actual real people.
Yeah.
You audience, you prospectively.
Right.
Actual real people like you.
Theoretically you. So this is a pretty big undertaking here. Can you tell us a little bit about the scope of the festival?
Yeah, well, this is the 10th year. The 12th year. It would have been the 12th year, but it would have been the 10th year had we not canceled the 10th year. So
yeah.
So we're easing back in. So we're calling this Lil Diff X, just because it's a much smaller scale than we've done in the past. So just just to make sure people remember what the festival is and how improv works and. Get people back out in the world.
Yeah, absolutely. And I guess to think about DIF, Detroit Improv Festival's DIF, if we didn't clarify that, audience.
And I want to say the Hamtramck Music Festival is really missing an opportunity with Humph.
I agree. And DIF. And Tidge Max.
Rolls
right?
off the tongue. Yeah.
Chings. I don't know, man. Zooming out a little bit, sure. Detroit Improv Festival. It's as somebody involved in the improv community. I know it is a very important thing. But what is kind of the goal of this festival? What are you trying to accomplish, you and the other producers of this festival?
Gosh, it sort of evolved over time. Originally, it was just trying to bring back all the loose Detroit improvisers that wandered out into the world. Yeah. And as they've gotten famous and more famous and more famous, that's been harder to do. And so this year, is very much just about, we're kind of calling it an improvisers festival this year. I mean, it's small stages. It's a lot of troops from across North America. We don't have like a big shiny star this year, just because we don't. So it's a lot of good troops that we've had in the past. So it's kind of a homecoming of sorts this year for the troops that have helped make this what it is over the last decade.
Yeah. That's. I think that is a very fitting way to come back, right? To come back from these years off, to come back from, like you said, a very difficult time for our creative communities. I think a homecoming improvisers festival sounds awesome, and I am excited to be.
Can I be selfish for 1 second?
Oh my God,
absolutely!
I
would expect
that. The Friday night early block, the Bureau's playing with the brothers Jacokes. Please come check it out. PJ's doing some improv with Pete, and we're gonna be playing. I'm incredibly excited for that part of the weekend.
It's gonna be a
really
fun night.
Fun.
Yeah.
Do you have any? PJ, do you have any standouts for you? So any must-see moments?
Well, I mean, Jamie Moore's coming back.
Yeah.
You can't miss her. If
Give
you,
it up for
I mean,
Jamie
if you
Moore,
want her,
everybody.
she's the best, right?
Jamie recently a voice in the Bob's Burgers movie.
Yeah,
that
I mean,
rocks.
just bigger and bigger.
Along
Bob's
with other
Hamburgers?
things. Bob's Hamburgers.
Right?
Robert's Hamburgers is actually the,
No, not
the
the
proper
movie.
name.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Just a shop. There's a group, local spot from Baltimore that's been out a lot of times. Now that you've asked me on the spot, I can't think of a single fucking improv
It's
troupe.
okay.
But
I've
there's a
been
lot
there
of great
so
ones.
many
And the
times.
Bureau
I
is there.
I cannot.
Can we get them to cry for us again?
Yeah. Can we get some Waz for his flub there? No, just, you guys,
that works.
Detroit Improv Festival is August 10th through 13th. You can find out more at DetroitImprovFestival.org. I cannot recommend this festival more. Go out, see some fantastic local troops perform. You will laugh until you cry. I promise. PJ, thank you so much for coming out tonight, and I hope to see you again soon. Keep it going for PJ and for Raazzz again. Raazzz rocks. Playing all the transition. Not next. There's one more thing, and then that. It's cool. Yeah. One more. The magic of showbiz will remove this. I promise you. It'll get edited out.
Did somebody say magic?
Did someone say it's Devin's PBR time?
Devin's little PBR corner of the show. So this prize is a very special one. It's near and dear to my heart. It goes out to the first audience member to shout out Gerber Baby's hamburger food.
No, the words.
Give it up for that. That's a prize winner.
Give it up for mashed potatoes.
Give it up for mashed potatoes. A handful of PBR stuff.
All right, you guys.
Handmade by the inventor of PBR.
P.
Yeah, P.
And his brother BR.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You guys, we're coming up right on the end of the night here. We've got one more guest two more guests. One more segment here. One more time, checking in with the audience. Let me just get a resounding rah. Yeah, wow, what an audience. Hey, please welcome to the stage two guys who are 40 minutes late for a movie.
Oh, boy.
Brendan, where are you? Brendan.
Shh, can you guys be quiet? I'm trying to. The audience, if you guys want
Shut
to
up.
shush them a little bit.
Shut
the
up.
audi-
I'm looking for Brendan.
The movie started. We're trying to enjoy this movie.
Brendan! Brendan!
Brendan's not here, man.
We're trying to watch. Hey, buddy.
Sit down. You're in our way. We can't see the screen.
Over this way!
How?
Oh, shit.
Is that hit? I think.
I didn't know Tom Cruise was in this.
No, he's been in it for 40 minutes.
For a long time.
God.
Hey, Brendan. Brendan, talk to us.
No,
Whoa,
he's
Brendan's
up there. He's up there.
Where?
He's
Brendan.
up there.
Where? Who are you? I can't. Oh, no. Fuck.
They're gone. You lost them. He's up there.
Where?
You're so rude.
Brendan.
We're trying to watch this Tom Cruise flick.
Shut up. Brendan. Brendan. Where are you?
Your buddy's not here. Will you
Just wave.
Go find him. You're embarrassing him.
Wave. Brendan, wave. Brendan, return the
Please.
call. Brendan, you know the call. You made a blood pact. Oh, you call. Is that mine?
Turn off your phone. It's rude.
Hold on.
It's a theater.
Okay.
Oh,
wow! Holy shit!
Are you kidding?
It's such a big screen.
Mute the phone.
Oh my!
Turn the phone off.
Hold on. It's not mine. It's not my phone. If I drop my dog, I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh, who could be called?
They don't even sell hot dogs at this theater.
Brendan, is that? Hey, Brendan. Brendan, what's going on in this movie?
Shh, we're watching the movie. We're trying to watch the movie.
Why are
Brendan,
they?
fill us in.
Why are they in airplanes?
It's Top Gun. It's the whole thing.
Tom Cruise is in Top Gun?
I thought it was about guns. That's the whole thing about Top Gun.
I thought it was about guns.
Sit down. We're trying to watch the movie.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this one's for us.
Screw it. Let's go see Marcel the show.
Oh, yeah. Let's go see Marcel the show.
All
All
right.
right.
Shoes on.
Sorry, everybody.
Well done.
It's okay. Thank you. Thank you. Transition. Keep it going. Oh, jeez. Keep it going, everybody, for two guys who are 40 minutes late to a movie.
You traditionally don't applaud that behavior in any other
we don't want to support
circumstance.
that
It's
behavior.
incredibly disrespectful movie theater etiquette.
Throughout the night, you guys, I want to mention again, you have seen improv troupe, The Bureau, come up and do a handful of characters, a handful of bits. Devin, do some more Bureau plug.
Yeah, come see us every Thursday. Thursday Throwdown. It's a really fun show, and it is pay what you want. It's a donation-based show now, so come check it out if you're interested in long-form improv. That's what we're doing. Come see us Friday of Diff at 7 o'clock and Saturday of Diff, 7 o'clock as well. And every second Sunday at Go Comedy for their weekend show.
There you go.
Can't believe I got all that out.
Keep it going
of
for
me.
The Bureau, audience. Oh my gosh, we've just about done it. Hey, everybody, before we go, Raazzz is going to play us another song, but right before that, I want to thank everybody. Brad Carter creating the show, Michael for doing all of the audio, Lauren up there producing and chasing everybody down. Thank you, Mike McGettigan. Thank you, Dan Patterson, for helping with tech tonight. Thank you, everybody else. I want to thank Ned Rice, Eartha Kitten, Mercedes Pergande, The Bureau, Kristen Lynn, Kara Rayom, Kelsey Craig, Ember Lafiama, Elena Carlson, PJ Jacokes, and of course, my co-host Devin.
Geez. And also give it up for Darren. He's done a great job tonight. He's done some good host behavior.
And to play us out tonight, please, your loudest round of applause, please welcome back to the stage, Raazzz.
Give me something that I wanna find, something to hold on to. Give me something that I wanna find, something to hold on to. Ride the waves of uncertainty, I don't care where they go. Ride the waves of uncertainty, I don't care where they go. I wanna be wherever you are. I wanna be wherever you are. I wanna be wherever you are. Search the lines on your face, read the stories that they share, count the times that I lost faith with the pain I couldn't bear. Even though we tried to celebrate, you were never really there. Somewhere in California, God damn it, you weren't scared. I was hoping you would never leave and chase your dreams. I'm speaking very selfishly. Was I standing in your way? Ride the waves of uncertainty, I don't care where they go. Ride the waves of uncertainty, I don't care where they go. Ride the waves waves of uncertainty. I don't care where they go. Ride the waves of uncertainty. I don't care where they go. It's never simple, that's always true. It's never simple, that's always true. It's never simple, that's always true. It's never simple. I